To be a winner, it takes passion.
I love to cook because I make people happy.
Talent.
Presentation is everything.
And hard work.
It's going to be a tough competition.
We can only take one person forward.
Who can wow the judges?
You think you can do it?
I'm very tense.
Your time is up.
And be crowned this year's Junior MasterChef. Find out in the brand new series. Today at 4:30 on the CBBC channel.
I plan to start with some air pollution readings in these strategic locations, and I'll use the opportunity to assess the recycling quality of your charming town.
I cannot thank you enough, Mr. Sigurdsson. You are a distinguished expert, and with your help, I am confident that our town will soon become a very environmentally friendly town. Teresa, would you mind driving Mr. Sigurdsson around town?
Thank you, but there's no need to burn petrol for my little town tour. It's bad enough that I have to use batteries in my CO2 reading device. The manufacturers haven't come up with a more environment-friendly source of energy.
Are you sure? That's quite a distance.
Absolutely. Cycling helps you remain young.
All right, but I do hope you'll agree to come have dinner at our home tonight.
All right. See you this evening.
Oh my, the whole town on his bicycle? Just thinking about it wears me out.
Just you wait and see, Eliot. As soon as your mother sees my Spix bin, she'll have all the town's cleaning departments use it. Ow!
Dad?
Oh, sorry.
Are you all right, Dad?
Everything's fine. The Spix bin doesn't seem to be damaged. It would be a great pity if a major invention in the field of planet cleaning had been destroyed by accident. Hello there, everybody.
Thank you again, Teresa. It's a great film.
Oh yes, I love it as well.
The invasion of the apocalypse mutants? Teresa, feeding Eliot's imagination with this kind of stuff isn't a good idea.
Stuff? This is a masterpiece, my favorite film. I've even got collectibles.
And here's the Spix bin. Amazingly clean, energy efficient, it cleans everything and saves the collected dirt in a biodegradable bag. A little demonstration?
Oh, why not, after all? My office could do with a little dusting.
Bum, 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 da, da, da.
Eliot, you mustn't throw batteries away just anywhere.
That's right. There are special bins for batteries. In supermarkets, for instance. If you don't use the bins, you contaminate the environment, and that's a disaster. Greenhouse emissions cause ice caps to melt and water levels to rise.
So that man we saw earlier, was he throwing batteries around on purpose to pollute the environment?
Too fast! It's going too fast!
Jeremy!
How awful.
Don't worry, Teresa. Jeremy will clear it all up. By hand this time.
They must be disposed of in a special box in the supermarket. Otherwise, they'll pollute the environment. Quick, where's your secure container?
The battery disposal box? Over there.
Thank you, sir. Here we go. Watch out. 3, 2, 1, drop! Great, the situation is under control.
Well done! Very well done. When youngsters give such a good example, they deserve a round of applause.
And you've got to be super careful, too, because pollution can make mutants, too.
Yeah, like in the film, The Invasion of the Apocalypse Mutants.
What are mutants? Now, Mimi, basically, mutants are ordinary creatures, but after being in contact with contaminated waste, they change and become very weird and clumsy. Often it's a bad scientist's fault. He changes people into mutants. And there are animal and plant mutants, too.
But why does he do it? Didn't you hear? Because he's bad.
Oh, right. So when he's surrounded by clumsy mutants, nobody notices he's bad anymore.
Hey, I never thought of it, but yes, it makes sense. Hey, look at that guy. Earlier on, I saw him throw batteries all over the place, and he almost smashed my dad's Spix band, too.
The recycling isn't up to scratch, not by a long shot.
That's odd. It looks like he's collecting contaminated stuff.
He's not just a polluter. He collects garbage to scatter it around town and make mutants. He's a bad scientist, just like the one in the Invasion of the Apocalypse Mutants. We've got to follow him and stop him contaminating everything around him.
And I don't want to turn into a clumsy mutant. That would be horrible.
We've got to grab him and stop him.
Hold it! You don't need insecticide to get rid of aphids. You can use ladybirds, one of their natural predators. Look!
The mutant invasion has begun! Run! We mustn't let them contaminate us! I'm coming, Mimi!
A mutant black baby!
Are you all right, Mimi? Oh, look!
That's that. A little sample to measure the water chlorine level.
He's contaminated the pond. It's worse. The pipe over there is so the pond water doesn't overflow, like in a bathtub. And where does the water go when it overflows?
A pipe? I don't see what's so horrible about that.
'Cause all the pipes go in the town sewers.
Oh, yeah, that would be pretty horrible. We've got to plug that hole fast.
But if we go into the water, we'll be contaminated too.
So it's up to me.
Why are you doing that? You're crazy, Mimi. You're going to turn into a mutant.
It's too late for me. I'm already contaminated.
I'm sorry, Mimi. I was too slow saving you from the mutant plants.
Yes, horrible it is. But before turning into a clumsy mutant, I'm going to plug that hole and save the world. Go, run after him. My sacrifice must not be in vain.
No need. I blocked his bike with the watering hose.
Eliot, would you give me a last goodbye kiss?
But aren't you going to contaminate me?
True, it's a bad idea. I better hurry up and plug that hole. Goodbye, Eliot. Goodbye, K2.
Mimi! Hey, you over there! The mutant with 2 heads! Come here! Yes, this way! Go for it, Mimi! Plug the hole and run!
Hey, you there! Those rascals!
Got to get out of here!
How on earth? The scientist left on his bike. He undid my nuts. They were super complicated, too.
How are we gonna find him now? On foot? Huh? There! It's Teresa's car! Hey, Teresa!
You know, Mimi, you'll always be our friend, even with a foot growing out of your head.
What? There's a foot growing out of my head?
Nah, not yet. But you know, it could come in very handy for headstands.
Besides, it may be something else. A tentacle in your back, claws under your arms.
That's horrible! I'm changing into a mutant!
Hold on, Mimi. Don't give up.
Eliot, do you remember how they beat the apocalypse mutant invasion? They get decontaminated. Ah, the scene where they clean up the hero and rid him of mutant toxins.
We forgot about decontamination. We can still save you, Mimi. We've got to go home. Fast! We've got the perfect cleaning gizmo.
Just look at this, Eliot. Mended and upgraded. Now it washes carpets and windows on top of everything else. I'm off to check the cellar. I need it nice and dirty for a first-class demonstration for your mother. Be good now, all right?
Wow, is that the decontaminating machine? Yeah, and if it works on Mimi, we'll use it against the other mutants, too.
Right! Let's go! I'm ready!
Look, Mom, I've done my hair like the ragdoll singer.
She must be a very good singer. No! Oh, here's our guest. Would somebody please get the door?
I'll go.
Good evening.
It's working! I'm not a mutant anymore!
The bad scientist is here, and he's mutated Susie! We've got to stop him, now! It's too heavy. How are we gonna move it?
Trouble? It's no trouble at all. It's just an ordinary family dinner. 20 minutes on thermostat 6.
The coast is clear. Let's go. Watch out. Corner straight ahead. Turn 90 degrees to the left.
And you really think that Gizmo will stop me from mutating you all?
We'll see if you're up to the Spix ban. Anti-toxic shield to port. Counterattack. Mega feather duster. Secret weapon deployed. Window shampoo. Fire! Defense brushes.
Children! Eliot, what are you doing?
Don't touch him, Mom, or he'll change you into a mutant.
Eliot! He's a distinguished environmentalist, and that's how you treat him?
I didn't know that nettles make your skin itch.
Please, there's no great harm done. Hey, your device is amazing.
And it works without batteries.
I found my collectible, the Invasion of the Apocalypse Mutants mask.
You're a mutant. No wonder you knew all those things about mutants.
Stop now, that tickles.
Do you know your horrible history? Do you like your games gory? Want to take part in the messiest, silliest and goriest game show ever? Well then, Horrible History's Gory Games is for you. That's right, our good friend Rattus is looking for new contestants for the brand new series. To apply, just go to the CBBC website and click on Be on a Show for your chance to get involved. Come on then, what are you waiting for?
Ciao!
What the devil?
Leonardo da Vinci.
Ingenious. I think so. Bring it on.
No one's gonna take me alive. I'll stake my life on it. Sound the alarm! Hey! The genius returns. Brand new Leonardo.
Gorgeous.
Now at the later time of 5:15 this Thursday on the CBBC channel.
Hi, Hi, Leah here with 60 seconds of Newsround. First up, scientists are warning that giant pandas could be extinct by the end of the century. The threat comes from rising temperatures which could wipe out the bamboo that the bears eat. It's thought there are fewer than 1,600 pandas left in the wild. Tennis star Andy Murray won't be in the ATP World Tour final today. He lost out in his semi-final match to Roger Federer, who won in straight sets. Showbiz now, One Direction took away 2 prizes at the MTV Europe Music Awards last night for Biggest Fans and Best New Act.
Gangnam Style.
The South Korean star of Gangnam Style won Best Video, beating Rihanna and Lady Gaga. He even got the show's host, Heidi Klum, doing his famous horse dance. That's all for me. I'm back over on the CBBC channel, 8:15. See you then. Bye-bye.
Wondered what me and the CBBC peeps get up to in our spare time? Well, apart from Dodge sniffing bins and me being extremely funny, that is. Anywho, to find out more, check out the all-new star pages on the CBBC website, where you'll be able to see the latest behind-the-scenes news from the CBBC office, as well as get answers to some of your questions. There's loads more for you to check out too. Just head to the CBBC website and click on star pages.